Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Learnivo, your go-to channel for IELTS speaking practice. In today's session, we'll focus on IELTS speaking Part 2 and Part 3, and our topic for Part 2 is Describe a long journey you had. We'll simulate a real IELTS exam so you can practice timing, fluency, and structure. Long journeys are a common IELTS topic because they let you talk about experiences, travel, people, and emotions. In this session, you'll hear a complete Band 7 to 9 style model answer for Part 2, followed by extended Part 3 discussion questions, so you can speak naturally and confidently. Make sure to listen carefully, repeat after the answers if you want, and imagine you are actually sitting in the IELTS speaking room.
Now I'm going to give you your topic. You will have 1 minute to prepare, and you should try to cover all the points on the card. You can make notes if you like. Your topic is Describe a long journey you had. You should say where you went, who you had the journey with, why you had the journey, and explain why you would like to have it again. Your 1 minute preparation starts now. Your time starts now.
One of the longest journeys I've ever taken was a train trip across the countryside, traveling from my city to a scenic mountain region. I took this journey with my family, including my parents and younger sister, which made the experience even more memorable because we could share stories, play games, and enjoy the scenery together. The journey was planned as a vacation because we wanted a break from our usual routine and hoped to experience something unique. The train ride lasted about 12 hours, and it passed through forests, rivers, small towns, and mountains. I remember vividly the scent of pine trees, the sound of the train wheels clattering along the tracks, and the changing colors of the landscape as the sun moved across the sky. It was a very peaceful experience, different from the rush of city life, and it felt like time was moving slower, giving me a chance to reflect and relax. During the journey, we played card games, shared snacks, and chatted with fellow passengers. One interesting thing was meeting a small group of students traveling for a school trip. They were excited and energetic, and their enthusiasm made the atmosphere lively. At one of the stops, we tried local food from street vendors, fresh bread and fruits, which added a cultural dimension to the journey. What made this journey truly unforgettable were the personal reflections and moments of connection. I enjoyed observing the rhythm of everyday life in the countryside, watching farmers work in the fields and children playing by the riverside. These small moments made me appreciate the simpler side of life and created memories that I will always cherish. I would love to have this journey again because it combined relaxation, adventure, family bonding, and cultural discovery. Unlike flying or driving, the train allowed us to enjoy the scenery gradually, pause at small towns, and meet new people. Thinking about it now, I feel a sense of nostalgia and happiness, and I hope to repeat a similar experience in the future, perhaps exploring another scenic region.
Thank you. Now let's move on to part 3, where I will ask some more general questions about travel and journeys. These questions will help you practice giving extended answers, reasoning, and examples. Do you think it is a good choice to travel by plane?
Yes, traveling by plane is often the fastest and most convenient way to reach distant destinations. For long-distance travel, it saves a lot of time. However, some people find flying stressful due to delays, long security checks, and turbulence. Personally, I think it depends on the purpose of travel. If its leisure and time is flexible, Slower methods like trains or buses can be more enjoyable, but for urgent trips, planes are usually the best choice.
What are the differences between group traveling and traveling alone?
Group travel allows you to share experiences, costs, and responsibilities. It's often safer and more social. Solo travel, however, offers total freedom. You can plan your own schedule and follow your interests. Traveling alone can also teach independence and self-confidence. Personally, I enjoy a mix of both, depending on the purpose of the journey.
What do we need to prepare for a long journey?
Preparation is essential. You need to plan your route, book transport and accommodation, and pack appropriate clothes. Researching the destination helps avoid surprises. Carrying snacks, water, and entertainment like books or music is also helpful. For international journeys, documents and local currency are crucial. Careful preparation ensures the journey is enjoyable and smooth.
Why do some people like making long journeys?
Long journeys offer a break from routine and an opportunity to explore new places. They can be exciting and adventurous, allowing people to see different cultures and meet new people. Some enjoy the challenge and novelty, while others value the relaxation and reflection that long trips provide.
Why do some people prefer to travel in their own country?
Domestic travel is convenient, usually less expensive, and reduces language and cultural barriers. Many people want to explore hidden gems in their own country, understand local traditions, and appreciate national landscapes. It's also easier to plan short trips close to home.
Why do some people prefer to travel abroad?
Traveling internationally allows people to experience new cultures, cuisines, and lifestyles. It broadens perspectives and can be very educational. People who travel abroad often seek adventure, cultural enrichment, or new experiences that are not available in their home country.
How do long journeys affect relationships between travelers?
Long journeys can strengthen bonds as travelers share experiences, solve problems, and spend quality time together. On the other hand, close quarters can also create tension if personalities clash. Overall, shared journeys often leave lasting memories and bring people closer.
What is the difference between journeys for work and journeys for leisure?
Work journeys are usually focused on efficiency and schedules. Travelers may feel stressed or tired and have limited time to enjoy the environment. Leisure journeys, however, are meant for enjoyment, relaxation, and exploration. People can plan activities at their own pace and immerse themselves in the experience.
How has modern technology changed the way we plan long journeys?
Technology has made planning much easier. Online booking platforms, maps, travel apps, and reviews allow travelers to plan routes, find accommodation, and check transport options in advance. Social media also inspires destinations and activities. Overall, technology saves time and reduces uncertainty, making journeys smoother.
Do people learn something from long journeys?
Yes, long journeys teach patience, adaptability, and problem solving. They expose people to new cultures, perspectives, and ways of life. Travelers often return with greater appreciation for the world and a more open mindset. For students, long journeys can also improve communication skills and independence.
Do long journeys make people happier or more tired?
It depends on planning, purpose, and personality. Well-prepared journeys with leisure activities and scenic routes can be very relaxing and fulfilling. On the other hand, poorly planned journeys with delays, long waiting times, or uncomfortable transport can be exhausting. Positive mindset and preparation usually determine the experience.
That concludes today's IELTS Speaking Part 2 and Part 3 session on Describe a Long Journey You Had. I hope you found it useful and picked up some new vocabulary, linking phrases and ideas to use in your own answers. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Learnivo, like the video, share it with your friends, and leave a comment suggesting your next cue card topic. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new speaking session. Thanks for practicing with us today and see you in the next session.